Good morning, good morning, good morning, and start of the week. How are you guys doing today? It was a very interesting week last week. And now we're moving into Black Friday, which should be even very good. I think that there's a bonus going on right now with Walmart Sparks today, and I'll keep you posted on that while I'm on the road. Where if you get 6 trips in any of the Walmarts in my market, you get $42, and if you go for 8, you get $60. That's on top of my strategy that I apply, because basically my strategy is built around no bonuses whatsoever. So it's just going to amplify my money even better, which I'm very blessed and grateful for. So that being said, compared from last week to this week, by following my strategy and staying on point, I did increase my money a little bit more this week, which is great. Just staying within one Walmart, focusing on one Walmart, and building everything with DoorDash and GrubHub around that one Walmart really does work. And it's very powerful. Okay. I've time tested it. It does work. I mean, it's if you're getting into the market right now, if you got laid off from a job and you're getting into the market right now, best thing I can honestly tell you is start out with one app and get comfortable with one app. Do one app first. It could be DoorDash, Walmart, and then build from there when you understand what multi-apping really involves. You want to make sure you're doing it the right way, and you want to really stay focused on quality, not quantity. Meaning that every trip you take has a good dollar per mile ratio. Okay, meaning that the dollar amount is higher than the miles itself, and that you're doing everything the right way to keep your ratings up. As you get better with it, you'll start to get comfortable with it. Once you get to comfort, then you can say, okay, now I'm ready to try another app. This is how you maximize your earnings, okay, over time. All right. This is basically how you start to realize, you start to enter into the realm of saying, okay, now I'm just going to put in the time and then I'll make the money. See, I noticed something yesterday when I was doing my deliveries. My first order was like $40. So I was on a roll right there. You can't measure this by an hourly rate, because there are too many factors that are involved that will make that hourly rate start to descend. Okay? So you got to be able to realize that you have to create a schedule for yourself that you can stick to and adhere to. Focus on the time, not the money. Bottom line. Okay? It's going to be less anxiety for you, because when I used to actually focus only on the hourly rate, I was like hustling like a mofo. Totally. I was looking at that hourly rate and I said to myself, man, I want to really keep this above 30, or I want to really keep this above 35. But then I noticed that roadblocks, slow times at stores, orders canceling, there's so many variables that happen that make that hourly rate shrink that you have no control over. It would be beautiful if you were making $40 an hour. It'd be great if it could stay consistently flowing like that all the time. But in the app world and the gig world, it's not built that way, unfortunately. Okay? It's just not a flowing system. Everybody thinks that, oh, when you're delivering food, it's easy. You deliver from point A to point B. But it's in the easy ones that they mess it up. That for some reason, somehow, the flow messes up. Believe me, if the system was beautiful, if it was flowing, oh my God, the money that you can possibly make. But 1 minute you could be at $41 an hour if you really look at the numbers, and the next minute you could be at friggin' $25 an hour. And it's not your fault, because you can only do so much with the things that you can control. Okay? But I know what I can control. I can control when I start. I can control when I end. That's the best thing I can do. What time do I start? What time do I... You want to remove the anxiety of the hourly rate idea. Okay? You're not getting paid an hourly rate. You're not getting paid a salary. You're not getting paid commission. You're getting paid based on performance. And performance can only be achieved if you have a strategy, if you have a structure. Okay? Once you build that strategy, once you build that structure, if you want to see what your hourly rate is, possibly, then wait till the end of the night. Wait till the end of the night. Don't do it every single hour on the hour, because you will drive yourself crazy. You may then be at 30, then you'll accept an offer, and then you'll pop up to 33 or 34 per hour. But then you go back to the store and you're looking at that time and you're waiting for that offer, or if there's nothing coming in from DoorDash, it diminishes. It lowers the hourly rate. You're going to drive yourself insane. Trust me, when I first started doing this, I used to get anxiety over it, because all these people on YouTube would say, oh, you're going to make 25 an hour. You're going to make 30 an hour. And then, your mind starts to believe it. And then when you hit those numbers, then you start to realize, oh my God, it is possible. I can do this. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to have strategy. You have to have structure. You have to have work-life balance. When I was testing this yesterday, I said to myself, oh my God. I was at like 44 an hour. Then it started to drop to 35. And you gotta... I was like, what the hell, man? It's like, and that's when you have that level of clarity and awareness that it's not the hourly rate that you got to focus on, because you can't control certain things. If a store is slow, if you're waiting at a store, or if an order gets canceled, you know how that sets you back? But that's something you can't control. You can only control so much. So to manage your emotions out there and to maximize longevity, you have to create a good schedule. You have to stick to that schedule. And the byproduct of whatever you make on that day will work for you. If somebody looked at me and said, can you make $100 a day? I can say yes. As long as you have 2 apps, a good strategy, a good strong market, you can do it. Work the time, not the money. Let me say that again and get this in your head, because if you keep trying to if you get anxious, you can be stuck in traffic. You can have hours when traffic is very big. You can't control it. You can't. Work the time, not the money. If you want to have a timer, the first time you pick up a delivery, start the timer. Put it to the side. Now work the day. Go throughout the day. Sometimes I've been able to make $100 in 4 hours, even 3, especially on a Sunday or a Saturday. Work the time, not the money. It will lower your anxiety. It will make you feel comfortable. And then you'll start to realize that this is really easy if you make it easy. Okay? Just remember that you're out there by yourself. Okay? You're out there by yourself. And every time you stress yourself out for a little bit of things, you're going to drive yourself nuts. And it's going to show in your interactions with your customers. Especially if you have to find that house and you have to drop this item off, or they have these special instructions that you want to get it to them right away. But if you say to yourself, well, I got 8 hours today. 8 hours seems to be my sweet spot. I don't know what anybody else's sweet spot is. Some people can work 10. Some people can work 9. The money's there. Even if you get laid off from a job right now and you don't know what to do and you want to make money and you got a good license and a good background check, you could start with DoorDash. Get your ass out there and just generate some level of income. And then from there, you can build a Walmart. Okay? That's what I did when I wanted to escape the retail environment. Okay? I planned it out just right. And give yourself time, because your mind has to accept it. Your mind has to believe that you can do it. You can't believe how much self-motivation you have to have in this field. how calculated you have to be to work every single day by yourself, and the only critic that you have is you. That's why you have to ask yourself questions. How can I do better today? What can I do different today? How can I get this number up today? By asking yourself those good questions, you'll get the answers. Your mind will tell you the answers. And then you'll figure out, okay, let me stay close to this Walmart. Let me not jump to that Walmart. I got DoorDash and GrubHub open. Let me take whatever I can in between the hours, because I already know when they're going to send me, I had that gut, that feeling. I know when they're going to send it. Like that. That's how you keep maximizing your time over the money. That's how you keep yourself going. Focus on the time. Today I am going to work 8 hours. Done. 8 hours. As soon as I finish this YouTube content, and by the way, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for all the likes. I am so grateful. My channel is growing. I'm over 100 subscribers, and the month's not even up yet. You'll be probably up by the 29th. I'm hoping that you're getting lots of value out of my content. We're coming together as a community. And anything that you can share with me, just leave it in the comments below. And definitely subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And today, like I said, I'm just going to work 8 hours. Boom, done. That's it. Whatever I make, I make. Take the pressure off the outcome. You're going to generate money. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to be with it and relaxed with it all the time. And then you'll find yourself feeling so much better that you're not attaching yourself to an hourly rate. Okay? You know what your hourly rate will be. And whether it's a low one or a high one, whether it's part-time or full-time, always remember, this too shall pass. I'm sticking it in here right now because I put in 6 years, and now I'm creating this YouTube channel to pass on this knowledge to you so I can then build another income stream through YouTube. That's what I'm doing. Soon I'll be adding affiliate links where I can make a small commission, which I'm very blessed and grateful for you guys' support. And I'm going to keep bringing you more content. I'm going to let you know how alive DoorDash, GrubHub, Walmart, Sparks is. In spite of all the layoffs that are happening, in spite of so many people losing their jobs, you need to and have to create a source of income. Unemployment just doesn't cut it anymore. You got to get out there. It's there. The business is there. Even if it just buys you a little bit of time. Just a little time. That's it. You're not in it forever. This too shall pass. And you'll find something else. Even if things don't work out with me, you don't think for 1 second that I'm not going to go look for a full-time job? Of course I am. Okay? But I have a choice. You have a choice. Okay? You can do something about it. So just keep it simplistic, keep it simple. Do not stress yourself out when you're out there. Work the time, not the money. That's it. I'm putting in 8 hours today. Whatever I make, I make. Take the pressure off of you. Take the anxiety off of you. Because when you're out there multitasking, your mind has to be sharp. Okay? There's nobody you can cry to. There's no HR. You just got to know how to build within that realm. You have to become self-sufficient, self-motivated, and self-driven. If you could do that, you can create longevity with a good strategy, longevity, income, to get you to the next level. So that's my Monday morning rant. Not rant, but it's good. It's good. It's good information. That's why I research all this stuff for you guys. And then I attach it to my experiences to let you know what's up to date and what's not. Okay? And honestly, that's what you got to do. Just work the time, not the money, and you'll be fine. Okay? With that being said, I'll see you guys on the road. I'll keep you posted today. And again, subscribe, hit the like button, leave comments below. I do my best to get back to all the comments as much as I possibly can. Have a great day.